Pluto minor planet designation, 134,340 Pluto. Is a dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt ring of bodies born of orbit of Neptune. It's the 9th largest and 10th most massive known object directly orbit the Sun. It's the largest known trans-Neptunian object by volume by a small margin, but is slightly less massive than Eris. Like other Kuiper Belt objects, Pluto is made primarily of ice and rock and is much smaller than the inner planets. Pluto has only 1/6 the mass of Earth's moon and 1/3 its volume. Pluto has a moderately eccentric and inclined orbit ranging from 30 to 49 astronomical units for 0.5 to 7.3 billion kilometers to 0.8 to 4.6 billion miles from the Sun. Light from the Sun takes 5.5 hours to reach Pluto at its orbital distance of 39.5 or 5.91 billion km, 3.67 billion mi. Pluto's eccentric orbit periodically brings it closer to the Sun and Neptune, but a stable orbital resonance prevents them from colliding. Pluto has 5 known moons, carrying the largest, whose diameter is just over half that of Pluto. Styx, Nix, Kerberos, and Hydra. Pluto and Charon are sometimes considered a binary system because the very center of their orbits does not lie within either body and they are tidally locked. The New Horizons mission was the first spacecraft to visit Pluto and its moons, making a flyby on July 14, 2015 and taking detailed measurements and observations. Pluto was discovered in 1930, the first object in the Kuiper Belt. It was immediately hailed as the 9th planet, but it was always thought object Alpha 1427, and its planetary status was questioned when it was found to be much smaller than expected. These doubts increased following the discovery of additional objects in the Kuiper Belt starting in the 1990s, and particularly the more massive scattered disk object Eris in 2005. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union now formally redefined the term planet to exclude dwarf planets such as Pluto. Many planetary astronomers, however, continue to consider Pluto and other dwarf planets to be planets.